And hello there everyone, King Hedgehog here, and welcome back to Founder's Fortune, and welcome to episode 1 of season number 4. Basically the season where you guys told me how I'm going to be playing it. So I'm going to start off here with showing you that I do not have a single mod active. I know you guys told me that I can have the UI improvement, and we also, I received some suggestions for the instant building, but I've decided I'm going to turn everything off for the start. Now we're going to start off with a new game, going to make it a large world. It's going to be a dangerous world. You guys really want to see me suffer here. Advanced settings, peaceful pirates on, peaceful goblins on. Island biomes are going to be mixed, goblin villages are going to be some, and aging is going to be standard. Now, the world is a harsh place, so good luck trying to survive with a fragile little colonist. Your colonists take 50% more damage for all kinds of injuries. The colonists start 10 meals, and colonists get hungry more quickly. Catastrophes happen more often. In other words, you're going to be toasted, or toasted. Pick your evil. Alright, so let's have a look if we're actually going to make it past episode 1, because I did try 2 or 3 times to quickly start over, so I have a little bit of an idea how I need to start, because the first 2 times I died within 13 minutes. Alright, so here we go. Let's continue. Let's find ourselves our first 2 colonists. Now I'm going to be really picky, especially about the personality. Fast learner is good, xenophile is good, but you are nearly dead, so that doesn't really help us. Limping, definitely not. Favorite food, bad health, not gonna happen. Vegetarian, nobody cares. Killer, favorite fruit, farmer, so strawberries cooking at a campfire. We have our first contestant. Alright, for the lady, you're a vegetarian and you're dumb as a brick. Let's not start with that. You're limping, loves the spring, miner, deep stone mining. That's actually a fairly useful one. Favorite food, pumpkin stew. You're a vegetarian. Well, I mean, I don't think we're going to have any meat to eat fairly soon anyways, and hopefully by then we have the point to get rid of that trait. Alright, so these are going to be the 2, Adam Koch and David Neumann. Well, good for you. Your names will soon change. There we go. Let's get started. Alright, there we go. First thing we do, pause the game. Then let's zoom out a little bit and let's have a quick peek. What do we have around? Now, one of the things I noticed... Oh, we have. Okay, so on the last 2 worlds that I started, there were 0 apple trees, as in none. We scoured the world and we found 0 apple trees. We did find a lot of friendly tiki torches. I don't know what their names are, the goblins. I call them tiki torches. Relationship neutral, that's okay. As long as you do not attack on sight, I'm fine with that. Now, there is nothing down here. There's nothing down here. There's some cows here. How are you? You're going to attack on sight probably because you're guarding the apple trees. No, we have 20 positive points. Alright, so that is a pretty good start. So I think we're going to just start over here. How are you guys? Are you going to be the nasty ones? No, we are also on 0. Alright, so that is fine. Which means I'm gonna go and start off and get you building this. Well, I would nearly say right here next to the tiki torches. We might actually make them part of our village. They might help us fight whenever we have any pirates. So let's get you over here, because those pesky pirates are back here. Alright, so you can start to construct this. You come over here and you are going to be... well, not really a miner, but you're going to start with gathering crystals. Then after that, the first thing you are going to do is gather all these apples. There, we need more food. We have 10 food. Then the other thing, and I know you're going to cry about it, but we're going to start with putting you on food rations straight off the bat. I know that you're working a little bit slower. Alright, so speeding up the time. 3 times, you have a long way to walk. Yeah, but see, you're taking the shortcut, so you're cheating anyways. Alright, then when we have that done... I'm really going to build a really tiny shack. We're going for building, then we're going to chuck down some floors. Here, 4x4 ought to do the trick. Walls, simple walls, we're going to take the cheapest ones that we can find. Just to chuck it up there, and we're going to drop a door in there. Right on this side will do the trick. There you go. Alright, look at you. Harvesting all the apples. We already have 13 food. We actually have a chance of surviving it this time around. Beautiful. Alright, we have 1 crystal, which is good. Alright, so then we go here to work. We need to get a research stand. Can stand right here in the middle. Exactly. Don't need the help menu. I think we're going to be fine, at least for now. Okay, stop that. And the first thing you're going to do is construct this. All right, and now you're going to become a scholar. I'm going to select the research and we're going to go start with farming. And that is what you're going to be analyzing. Let's start with that. We need to get food up as soon as possible. You are working on the crystals, so it really is a team effort. Now, the other thing that we're going to need, and let's quickly drop 2 of these ones down. 1 and 2. You can build this in between. No, first this one. Then David, you can take the ownership of this one.
Yep.
Yeah, take the ownership. There you go. Expectation fulfilled. And after that, you continue with analyzing. I'm not sure Adam approves of that. You are Adam. I don't think David approves of that you sleep in his bed. Are you still working on your crystals? Yeah, just go over there and continue gathering crystals. Exactly. Now look at that. You were doing the studying. He's doing the gathering of the crystals. Analyze crystals on the book stand. Kind of what we're doing, buddy. I'll just ignore whatever you tell me at the moment. All right. Speeding up the time. 3 times faster. Okay, so that's going to be the main priority. We need to get farming research so we can start working on getting tomatoes and potatoes. They are at 70% rations. We've got 19 food already. We've got 9 apples, 5 tomatoes, and 5 potatoes. Now, you guys are hungry. And so I shall put this down for you guys to build.
Yep.
Now, I do need to make sure that your hunger doesn't drop down so you're actually starting to lose health, because we don't have anything to remedy that at the moment.
Yep.
Okay, you wake up, construct this so you can eat. There, both of you, nom nom. Perfect. Go for eating. That's okay. We have 1 research done, so we need a little bit more crystals. Sorry about that, buddy. I mean, you stuffed your face, so you're okay. You had enough food. You are, guys. Wow, we did keep you on low rations, but you did each munch 3 apples. Well, no. A couple of potatoes, some pumpkins. Well, pumpkins. Hello, look at me there. All right, so now study if your life depends on it, because it actually might. Well, it does for sure. Because these are the only 3 apple trees that we saw. Now, let's have a quick peek around the rest of the island for now. You guys are also in the positive. Now, there's plenty of cows around. So we might actually go really early on for those. You are also in the positive. Look at that. So we have all of the goblins. They're all friendlies. Well, neutral or friendly. That's okay, though. See, you guys didn't just try to kill me. All right, so there we have the extra crystal. He is nearly done there, so you come over here and you continue on becoming a forester for now and continue chopping wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah, sure. Start kicking that tree. Works for me. All right, how you doing, man? Come on. Your life depends on it. Everybody's life here depends on it. Okay, we got 65 wood. I'm going to start working here on fortifications. Now, I don't have this one. Migrants arrived. That's absolutely fine. Let's have a quick peek. Are you a nice lady? No, you are an old man. That is okay. We can ignore you. You will just disappear all by yourself eventually. So there is not a lot that we can do for fortifications at the moment. Now, there. Farming unlocked. Perfect. I said pause, right? There. Don't need you to continue building. We will eventually continue building these. And for that we don't have enough wood. Alright, so we will wait with this one. But let's move on and let's go here into farming. Soil for tomatoes. There, 5, 6. Let's make that 3 rows. We need to make sure that we have enough food. Oi, Einstein. Come over here and you're going to start constructing this. And I want you to make a move on it. No, is seriously unbelievable. I will tell you to construct each and every individual piece of these. There, now you're a farmer. Well, I was gonna say... Okay, so then you can continue building all of these. Perfect. Alright, he is shoving his face full of food again. Of course he's going to shove his face full of food now. And just like that, I mean, that means that at the moment we would have had 1 food left. 2. We would have had 2 food left for all of these dum-dums. Alright, so he is now finally putting in the first tomatoes, which is great. And that is basically saving their lives. Yeah, he's going to eat now as well. That means we now had 0 food left. Yeah, we're running out of food. We're kind of working on that, but it would be great if you could stop eating. As in, seriously. All right, so then also let's go here and get some potato farm right next to it. Wait. Your life depends on it. As in, seriously, I need to tell you one by one. No, go back and prepare the land. Back and prepare the land. Okay, so tomatoes. Get as many of them on the go as you can go, because otherwise you're going to be dying of hunger very, very soon. There you go. Okay, now let's have a look. If you're actually going to manage. Yeah, you put in the next one, you put in the next one. Now, how long do you guys take to grow? Just over a day. We still have food for 1 day, so we should be absolutely fine on that side. Now look at you. Of course, and then you get distracted again. Yeah, I know. Over here. Construct this one. Come on. Okay, I do really, really miss the mod for the absolute professions, but... We'll do the babysitting simulator here, no problem with that. Alright, construct this. So I'm really going to have to completely adapt my game style to this new series. We need to focus on military, we need to focus on food. Okay, and now, so all of the tomatoes, let's get all of that in there, because very soon you're going to be running out of food, and yes... And now when the night ticks over, I'm pretty sure that we're also going to end up having a bug infestation. Yeah, go and eat some more. I mean, there's plenty of food. Don't worry about it. Alright, then after that you can go here and gather all the apples. I don't care. Yep, those ones as well. And then you can continue sowing all the tomatoes. Now look at that. You're looking after the entire colony here. Migrants have arrived. I know I've ignored him before, and I'm going to ignore him until he sods off. I didn't ask for him to come over. And all we did is give each of them a sleeping bag. We do not have the food to expand our colony. Alright. Now, speed up. Yeah, kick the apple tree. Kick the apples down. How many do we get? 2, 3? 3 apples. Yay! Look at that. And we have food for another day. We get to survive. Finding those 3 apple trees are going to be the difference between making it through the first couple of days here. I'm really happy that we actually found some apple trees. I don't think there is anything else here on the island. I mean, there's plenty of cows. But I don't see any other apple trees flying around. I didn't even look for other resources. It was just apple trees. Okay, there we go. That's the main thing that we can do. Alright, now let's have a look. How are we growing? 91.8. Bug infestation. I told you we were going to get that.
Yep.
Yep. Now, where's the bastards? Of course, it's going to be in the plants that are all nearly fully grown. Alright, Einstein, let's go. Let's remove them before it spreads. Alright, and now, so. What? Stop that. Come on. Alright, let me sort you out first. Tend to fields, yes, gather cotton. Oh, I cannot change that. I'm going to untick it. That was a mod. Alright. See how used I have gotten to having my mods here on the game? Playing vanilla on difficult settings, wow. Right, I really wonder how far we're going to be able to take it here. Trader has arrived. Good for you, buddy. Did you park your vessel right next to the migrant? Oh, he sawed off. He left us alone. Good. At least he understood that we're not going to be taking him in. He was an old guy anyway, so... Alright. Speed up the time, chop chop. We don't have all day. We need food. Oi, Adam. How about you harvest potatoes? Tomatoes. Not potatoes, you dumbass. Alright, let's go over here. We're running out of food. Yeah, because David over there is shoving his face full of food. Alright, now, while he is working on that, yeah, he just harvested some. Of course, David hurt his arm. Well, he's just going to have to suck it up and deal with it because we do not have anything else researched at the moment. Okay, so, while I'm waiting for that, Adam, I have a new name for you. And let me set my caps lock off. Your name is going to be Tiny3. Tiny3, thank you so much for leaving all your comments and following the series the way you do. I just found that with Season 4, it is time to give back to you guys, the community here that is watching Founders Fortune, that is giving me all the feedback, etc., etc. So the next one I have is going to be Anna B. Well, no, we're not going to call you Anna. You're male. Anna, the first female is going to be you. Starshot. There you go. Starshot, also you. Thank you so much for always watching and giving me the hints, tips, and tricks in making my life hell here in Season 4. Alright, so while that is done, I still have a couple of other names here on my list. There's more people to be named. Now, if you want to be named after one of the if you want one of the characters to be named after you, let me just know down below in the comments and I will gladly pick up your name. And then once I've ticked off the ones that I have here, we will continue with the new names for all the comments down here. I've got about 5 or 6 here at the moment. Alright, so Tiny3, you're building here at the floor. I'm going to be swearing at you quite a lot. I do feel that, and I do apologize in advance. It's not pointed to you, but to the sausage who represents you. Yep, so Tiny, that's for you. Starshot, sorry for you. The pork chop up here is going to be the one who is responsible for you getting sworn at. Alright, now, go back and cut trees. I'm more interested in trees than we are in crystals at the moment. Now, Tiny, you're building away, which is very, very good. Now, slowly, it starts to look like we're going to get our food situation sorted. We are nearly tipping over. Again, migrants. Nope. I've checked him out. The answer is no, we don't have food for him. So we do need to select some new research. Let's get woodworking done next so we can get some wooden tools. Which wouldn't be an or. Nope. Writing. Writing's the way to go. Alright, so...
Yep.
Starshot. Come over here. And now you can actually go and gather crystals. You go and do that. You can go and pick up your food because you're nearly hungry. Tiny is still working away here on the last few walls. Hopefully then going to continue with the farming grounds that as soon as we tip over to the summer, we are actually going to get some more. Yeah, I know we're running out of food. Now, I'm actually very, very tempted to add an additional line here of potatoes just to be on the safe side. I mean, we're going to need a lot more food and they're soon going to start crying as well that we do not have enough food for the winter. And they're absolutely right. Right now, if winter would hit, we're dead. Migrants are leaving. Okay, bye, Felicia. All right, so harvest, harvest, harvest. Yeah, we're running out of food. I know that. We're working on it. We're working on it. All right. All right, so with that done, yep, go take a nap. Starshot also going to take a nap. Very good. Now, see, and this makes it very, very challenging, really. I mean, I know that we set it as a challenge, but it makes it really challenging to get started because We have nearly no food, so the struggle of food starts as of the first minute. And we were really lucky with the apple trees, because otherwise I'm not sure if we would have made it. Even though we started straight away with the research, we started straight away with getting the farming up. The idiots got distracted by all the building and construction, because that's how they are apparently. No!
Yep.
Go back here and harvest tomatoes. Food, priority number 1, as in unbelievable. You want food, so might as well work for it, you idiot. Okay, so then we have some more tomatoes. Now, food is now slowly starting to increase. 17 tomatoes. We have 3 apples left. So that's not a lot, but at least we are now sustaining ourselves. Yeah. Now, there's an additional -3 because it is unprepared for winter, which I pretty much saw coming. So you come over here and you can help out constructing all of this. And then you continue, yes, sowing, harvesting, harvesting, sowing, and then hopefully you put in some potatoes as well, because we're going to need a lot more food in order to be able to make it through the winter. As in, yeah, of course, that wall has way more priority over all the food that you have. Stop that. Okay, so Tiny is busy on getting the rest of the tomatoes in there. Starshot's getting all the... Oi, what you doing? Come over here. Food is ready to be harvested. Can you seriously just focus on not dying, maybe? I mean, it's just an idea, but... I think it would serve you well. Yeah, go and harvest the apples. The apples is actually a good thing that you're going to do that. And after that, you can go here and sow potatoes and do some more potatoes. Okay, Starshot, you just finish off that wall. If that is the one thing that keeps distracting you... Yeah, I know. There's a lady over here. Is it? No, it's not even a lady, so we just ignore her. It is not a lady, and for a non-lady, we have 0 interest. For a lady, we have no food. And we all know ladies are expensive, so... Alright, Tiny, chop chop, let's go. Let's get some potatoes in there, because we want to survive. And then also, you need to continue with the tomatoes, and here, and here, and here, and look at that. So you finally decided it was the right time to... work on the fields, right? Or I told you to do that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, guys, now chop chop, enough sleeping. As in, really. Yeah, I need an additional point for tireless. I'm going to make both of them tireless. They need less sleep. They need to work more. Tiny, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boy? No, no bad boys. Oh, sorry, woke you up. Yeah, well, sucks to be you. All right, come over here, and then you can do that afterwards. Okay, so Starshot, yeah, bye, migrants left. So Tiny is now working on getting more food. Starshot is obsessed with the wall, but that's okay. It's okay that he's obsessed if that is what makes him happy. Happy, happy, happy Starshot. All right, Tiny, are you done shoving your face full of food? You're not even hungry. Exactly. I put you on tiny rations. Might as well put you on normal rations, because at least you're going to stop crying about it. Alright, normal rations for you, and normal rations for you. Oh yeah, and you're working slowly. Tiny, there's food. Harvest tomatoes. No. So, tomato, go back. Focus on what is the job at hand. Starshot, can you come over here and can you do some constructing, please? Oh, that is some synchron building. Well done, well done. Alright, Tiny. Yeah, you can stop the... Yeah, okay, of course. Starshot got all distracted. He's like, oh, a boulder, let me kick that. Yeah, you go and kick that. Alright, so can you now focus on the task at hand? Yeah. I don't know in which order you want to do it, and that's all fine by me. Just make sure that there's potatoes going in there, that we get tomatoes, as many as possible, because you want to be prepared for winter. And you're still crying about it, which means we don't have enough food. And with the ratio that you guys are eating like it's your last day alive, taking each meal as if it could be your last one. Yep, harvest tomatoes, harvest these ones, and then you continue with sowing them. How to move furniture and other objects. Nobody cares. Wait. Stop. Okay, so let's get some more tomatoes in there and some more in there. And then we can continue here and there. Need to keep you busy. See, welcome to Founders Fortune, Season 4, Episode number 1, Farming Simulator. Well, Farming Simulator, Babysitter Simulator, and Swearing Simulator. But that's okay. Alright. Starshot? Yeah, of course. Wake up for the midnight snack, no problem. Yeah, both of you. Go and have a snack and go back to sleep. Migrants have arrived. Alright, this time a lady. Again, no. Well, as long as it's not Temptation Island, we are not interested in it yet. Tiny, are you done sleeping? Yep, then wake up and start working. You want food, so go and get it. Look at all of the tomatoes being ready now. I mean, harvest, 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 harvest is all you need to do. Well, no. We need some more potatoes in there as well. And look at that, the first potatoes are fully grown. That's basically your full-time job now. Putting stuff in the ground, taking stuff off, and putting new stuff in. That's all you have to do. Alright, so, Starshot, you have a number of crystals here. You can become a scholar and actually come here and do the analyzing of some crystals. I'm going to be making you study, so we can get the bookshelf and then you can study, and that's how you can improve your skills. And then after that, how are we looking here? Woodworking, furniture 1. I'm actually interested. Military, training dummy. What do we need? Tailoring. Really? Okay, so after that we're going to go for tailoring and then woodworking and weaponry. I mean, we need to get those skills up for battle. They need to get stronger. We have a lot of stuff to get done. And look at that. Just like that, we're starting to get some more food. Now, we're still concerned. No, we're no longer concerned that we do not have enough food for winter. Beautiful. I mean, I don't think it is going to be enough food to make it to winter and until through winter. But at least we're making good progress. Alright, so as you are working on that, the apples are also regrowing, which is absolutely amazing to see. Look at that. Alright, so when the food situation is now stabilized, I mean, we now have 41 food, 30 tomatoes, so slowly I'm starting to get okay with that. Let's go here to farming, and we will put the campfire right there, because that is where it doesn't make sense, so that's okay.
Yeah.
You do the studying, after that you can do the construction, and then you continue with harvesting and can't get water nearby, that's okay. Yeah, you do that, and then we have the campfire, and once we have that, we have wood and tomatoes, so then we can make campfire food. Trader has arrived. Well, good to have you back, buddy. I'm not going to do any business with you at this time. Tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, time to wake up. There you go. Alright, so now, campfire. We can make baked apples. And we will keep in stock 5 of them. Baked tomatoes. Keep in stock 5 of those. And baked potatoes. Also keep in stock. No, I said keep in stock 5. There you go. And these ones is also keep in stock 5 of them. Okay, so 4, 4, and 4. Works for me. Alright, so we can close this. Then
Yep.
you have the skill for it, right? No, you do not. Do you have the skill for it? Neither. So, I'm going to have to give somebody... Okay, you're nearly there. So the first point you get is going to be for cooking at campfire. You just continue working at what you're working at. There we go. See, and just like that, slowly, slowly, we're starting to get settled here. Okay, guys, now I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to let them work a little bit more on the food. And then let's see that we get a little bit more research done. So I really want to have a look that in the next episode we get the writing desk done. We need to get started on woodworking and weaponry so we can... And we also need to do tailoring. There's so many things that we need to do, and we only have 2 colonists. Now, I would like to get more colonists, but on the other side, I first want to get our food situation sorted, because without food, we're for sure not going to survive it. So, that's it for here. Yes, and look at that, all the food coming in, perfect. There, and Starshot is now a level 1 miner, perfect. I wish that Tiny would make it to a level 1 farmer, but there's still a little bit more actions that he's going to have to do. So, thank you so much for joining, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys right back here at Founder's Fortune. Hard mode, difficult mode, trying to make my life hell, so we need to come up with a decent name for this series, but we'll come up. I leave that up to you guys. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below, and then I'll see you guys right back here for more Founder's Fortune Season 4.